The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone's had a great night or ready for a great day. Hey, I'm Ed. Glad to see ya. Let's take a gander at the markets, shall we? Markets have been flying. We're above yesterday's high on ES. Or we were. We're right now hanging right around it. Low, 44.14. High, 44.32. So it's what, 18 points in range. I guess I should make sure my mic is working. Yay, yay, yay. Move this over. Okay, and Kia. Same general pattern, doesn't look quite as strong as ES, but low 114, high 197. 197. That's about 83 points in range there. Kappa just made a new low since I moved that yellow line. There we go. About 120 ticks of range. Gold about 11 points in range. That mid-range there. Ultra Bond has been falling, trying to bounce out. Just about a point in range, a little under. Crude oil rising up. Big candle there a couple hours ago. Looks like we're got back above 70. A little over a point in range. And natural gas has been flat. Bitcoin still hanging in the 30Ks. That's where we sit standing. Wow, look at that candle go. Big candle here on ES and NQ. ES up 2.5 points on this candle. NQ up about 12. News today. Oh, that's why we have a big candle. German CPI came out. It's a little hot. 6.4%. Forecast 6.3. So that explains that big candle there at the top of the hour. Other news we have at 8:30, so under half an hour from now. Our normal every Thursday U.S. initial jobless claims, and we have U.S. GDP quarter-over-quarter final. So bunch of news, red folder news, as they say, coming out here in just 27 minutes. Definitely want to be careful trading around that. Hey Juan, good to see you. Haven't seen you in a couple days, I don't think. And then at 10 o'clock we have U.S. pending home sales. Reminder, folks, that next week, because of the July 4th holiday, we won't be streaming Monday or Tuesday. It's because they're both half days. They're very, so volume's probably gonna suck. We're working on some non-live video content. I got a bunch of good things that I can pop off quick. I'm mad. Have you taken a trade yet in that new Blue Sky account? How did it go? I guess I should have. Are you trading right off TradingView, or are you trading off the Tradovate platform, Ahmed? Okay, just be careful. When I've traded right off of TradingView, um, it just seemed like I got very slow fills. Uh, so be careful. If if you notice that it seems like you're getting a bad fill, you might want to. Because what I do is I take the trade on Tradovate, and then I manage it from TradingView. Move the stop and target. But when I enter the actual trade, I do it off Tradovate. Guess the other thing I should have told you I'm at is, if you wanted to sim trade on TradingView to get you know um, get the hang of it, they offer live futures data for $5, $5 additional per month. So if you wanted to sim trade to get used to the platform versus trading off the Blue Sky, you could do that. Uh, yeah, they do. It's not. You just can't trail the stop. Over here, your trading panel. Here's your take profit and your stop loss. Just put in how many ticks. There you go. Market order. There you go. You can't trail it though. Okay. Yeah, there's no way to do trailing with Tradovate. Apparently, some of the other brokers have a trailing option, but Tradovate doesn't. Coming down here. Good. Excellent. ES also coming down. We're short. Well, hopefully it, uh, Hopefully the big purple works out because I went short. I love it when you call me big purple. I don't know. Entry at what 15,179. Stop sitting at 15,187 half. It's doing a 10-point target. It's hanging right around my entry. I'm short. Target's at 169. Stops 187 half. Just kind of hanging here. Which, I mean, if I prefer hanging here than like just going to my stop. Oh, there we go. There's that 175. Let's see if it gets through it. New candle in 5 seconds. Remember, news in 15. A lot of news. We'll be flat for that. Bouncing, trying to bounce back up off that 175, it looks like. Maybe I should have took that quick profit. Zoom in a little better so you can all see the trade. Back to my entry. Where Blue Sky gives you free level 2 data. See the orders on the DOM. Sometimes fun to just look at, but I don't use the DOM to trade. I need someone to go in there and like go short with 100 contracts, and I'll be good. Oh yeah, gold and ultra bond open coming up in a few minutes. There we go. Oh, now back to a doji candle there. Dang it, back to my entry. So we're going to move our target up because we are getting close to news here. Ooh, it might be too late. Yeah, it might be too late. It's a blue candle. That might be a bounce and back up. Yeah, jobless claims and GDP. Yeah, I'm going to get stopped out. Dang it. So it was about $100 in profit. Now we're at $100 in red. It's not stopped out yet, so might still get beaten back down. Still hanging here. Let's see. How did Ultra Bond open? Coming down. Gold doing anything? Gold's coming down. Yeah, those two coming down usually means NQ and ES coming up. So this just went for 5 points instead of 10. So I'm going to take a full stop here. Yep. So down to 195 to start the morning. Usually if I start the morning red, I stay red. So looking at a red day today. We have about 7.5 minutes till the news. Summer is here, and MightyOx is turning up the heat with huge sales on both intraday drawdown accounts and end-of-day accounts. Which do you prefer? If you prefer the intraday drawdown accounts, get 90% off their option 1 accounts. That's the 25K all the way up to the 250K account size. Use code MOT90. Do you prefer end-of-day drawdown? Well, it's unusual to see 70% off sale anywhere on end-of-day drawdown accounts, and you can get it on their 25K, 50K, or 100K account sizes. Use code MOT70. MightyOx, invest in yourself and get funded. Remember, you can have up to 11 funded accounts. Get one, get 11. But get some and invest in yourself. That 70% off the end-of-day drawdown account on MightyOx. That sale's scheduled to end at the end of the day tomorrow. In other news, you can see if you follow Top Step on Twitter at all, or whatever, they're giving hints about a countdown that a launch is approaching. Let me put it this way: there's some big news coming out of Top Step. It'll be on Sunday, July 2nd. It's gonna be pretty big news. So we're 5 minutes from economic news now. You know, another concept I've been playing around with. Yeah, I'm at. I know exactly what it is, but I can't say. I know everything, but I can't say. But I will have a video ready to go on July 2nd that will be announcing what's going on. Another concept I've been playing with these engulfing candles is just taking the next candle. You notice on these engulfing candles, hey JC, how you doing? On these engulfing candles, they almost always, at least the next candle is almost always good, and if it's not, it's a small loss. So let's just look here. Let's go back to here, or even here. This would have been a small loss, and this one would have been a win for 8 points. This one would have been a win for 3. This one would have been no gain, no loss. This one would have been a small loss. This one would have been a win for 4. This one would have been a win for 4. And this one would have been a win for 4. I'm doing alright. And if I had done that on that purple candle there, I would have gotten, the win there instead of taking the stop or bounce back up. How's your air quality, JC? Are you getting the smoke? Yesterday, it's better today, but yesterday, where I live, had the worst air quality in the country for a few hours. Smoke from the Canadian wildfires is the jet stream is bringing it down. Like 20 states here have air quality alerts from the Canadian wildfires. Yeah, I've been meaning to complain to CFT about it. Blame Canada. And we're 15 seconds from the news. Hey, Matt. How you doing today? Ooh, big purple. And right back up. Wow. Burst down by 11 and right back up with, ooh, and right back down. In 10 seconds, it just went up 10 points. I mean, down 10 points, up 10 points, down 18 points. US GDP quarter over quarter final actual 2.0. They expected 1.4. That's a huge beat. U.S. initial jobless claims actual 2.39K, forecast 265K. Both of these show that the market, the economy is doing well. So this increases the chance of another rate hike in July or whenever they meet again. Moving slow this morning, Matt. Or are you talking about the market? It doesn't know what it wants to do. It's like it's good economic numbers, but that means rate hikes. Did get back above 15,200 there. Now it's purple. Definitely staying out of this mess. Let's see a gold dig. Oh, wow. Look at that, IMAD. Down 6.6. Ultra bond. Wow. Down 27 ticks. Copper making a new daily low, but that was before this. Crude oil's been coming down. It really didn't affect. ES showing strength here while NQ is showing negative. Dow also showing strength. ES sitting at 44.34. NQ at 15.182. Just different than Blink 182. Well, market's a little confused at the moment. I understand that. I often live my life confused. Awesome, IMAD. Excellent. Wow, it's still going. Eh, Now we're down 18 points on this 5-minute candle. Yeah, limit is limit is the default. You have to remember to move the market. To market, to buy some NQ. So this is a new high day for NQ. And ES, obviously. Has not gotten above yesterday's highs, but ES has. Yesterday's high on NQ was 219. On your folks, if you're enjoying today's stream, or if you just joined us and are expecting to enjoy today's stream, I appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. We are sponsored today and every day by Blue Sky. 30% off right now, even though that banner says 25%. 30% off right now. Remember, no waiting to get payouts there. Once you pass and in the live account, you don't need to go through all those hurdles of waiting 3 months to get your payouts. So that 5-minute candle ended it with about equal wicks. Yeah, right. Wicks. Easy for me to say. Wicks on both sides. Now it seems like it wants to chop down. But we'll wait and see. Wow, is everybody always picking on me? It logged me out. There we go. Back in. Remember to hit your live buttons. I don't know. This is like we might have a little bit of lag today. A little less lag and a lot more action. Yep. Now we're falling. Not afraid of falling, but I hate it on the ground. And keep hitting that 100 EMA. ES breaking the 20 down to 44.29. Now we just broke the 100 on the NASDAQ. Big fall here. This is a 18 point, 19 point candle. ES down 4.5 on this candle, down to 44.29. Blue sky right now, Tavon. Yeah, it could bounce at any time. It looks like that's what it's doing here. How you doing today, John? And good morning, Tavon. Struggling around 160. Bouncing back up. Got down to 149. No need to call me sir. Ox is fine. When you gonna get started with them, Tavon? Well, if I can give you a, well, I don't know if they're gonna be doing anything for 4th of July sales, Tavon, but if the thing is, anybody that buys evals, you know, today, whatever, you're gonna lose 2 days next week in your month because of the holiday, where everything from Sunday through Wednesday is gonna be considered one trading day, and so you're gonna lose a couple days if that matters to you. Because the market closes early both Monday and Tuesday. Awesome. I'm sure you're very proud, John. So waiting for direction here. Oh, well, he made it. No matter what, he made it. Wow, look at this 15-minute candle on gold, that 11 and a half. Wow, we're lower than we've been in a long time. It's nearing that 1900 mark. Ultra bond, big drop here as well. It's bouncing a bit. Crude oil dropping too. Thought about taking that ES there, but that wick scared me. Would have been nice. No, we don't really have much other news this morning. We do have one other piece. And that's at 10 o'clock, U.S. pending home sales. I doubt that moves the market much. 3 o'clock this afternoon, there's a Fed speaker if anyone's trading late into the day. A little pop there, back up. Once you pop, you can't stop. Popping back up. So for now, it's trying to come back up. Russell, what did the Russell do? Russell's been coming up. Russell likes everything lately. Nice bounce there in the bonds. Stretching. Stretching, waiting. Took a loss. First trade down 195 bucks. We'll see if we can get it back. Feels like this wants to continue coming down here. We are about 40 minutes until the bell. Excellent. I'm at. Just remember that that is a constantly trailing drawdown, so be careful of that. I don't look at volume much. I don't have volume on my charts. And yeah, I do pay the $5 fee for the live data. Now I'm also trading right through Blue Sky on Tradovate and TradingView, so I'm like when I'm logged into them, I have their data. Yeah, they use intraday trailing drawdown, not end of day, Tavon. Yeah, I would agree with that. Have you been sim trading and practicing, Tavon? We're just kind of watching this grind down. 15,150, ES down to 44.25. Dow's also down. So what I'm going to suggest here is a little bit unorthodox. First of all, I want you to go with Blue Sky. I do think Blue Sky is a great company, and I think it has major advantages. But if it's your very, very first time doing an evaluation, right now Apex has 90% off. It's also trailing drawdown. You can get a 50K account for like 18 bucks. That would be a good practice account where if you blow it up, it's only $18 instead of like whatever. I think it's like even with the sale, Blue Sky's like 100. So you could practice on that Apex account, get used to how the trailing drawdown works, how how just everything. They have Tradovate as well, and you can use that as your practice for getting Blue Sky. It's just a thought. If you have a spare 18 bucks to spend. Yeah, everything's selling off here. Gold, look at that. Gold is very much in danger of breaking 1900. And it's going to be an ugly looking chart, but let's look at the daily. We have not been this low on gold since March. Looks like. Yeah, March. That's not as ugly as I thought. Yeah, this is just an absolute bloodbath here on gold. Bloodbath on ultraviolet as well. Crude oil is bouncing. NQ is trying to bounce here a little bit now. NQ down to 15,135. ES down to 44.22. You're very welcome, Tavon. And you can see Nightbot's been posting the Apex link there. If you have any questions, I'm here. And if you have any questions after the stream's done, feel free to catch me on Discord, or I have many other messengers if you want to use anything like Facebook or other stuff. Now, Apex has a convoluted payout schedule. You can request twice a month, but for the first couple months you're limited to a certain amount, and then after the third month you can request everything. But the first couple months you're limited to what you can request. And I think on the 50K account, I don't know what account size you want, but on the 50K account, I think it's $1,000 that is the max you can request at a time, but I would have to look. I can do that actually now, I think. It's bouncing here. I don't see anything I want to enter. So let me go check Apex out. Oh yeah, and with Apex you get the first 25,000 at 100%. Then it goes to 90-10. You have to trade 10 days before your first withdrawal, and then 10 days for each future withdrawal. And let's see. Still trying to find the actual. Yeah, right, here we go. No. Uh, and the minimum account minimum withdrawal is $500. Okay, and the maximum withdrawal each payout period in the first 3 months is for a 50K account is 2,000. So they increased that. I think it used to be less than that. So I mean, if you're doing 4,000 a month, you're doing very well anyway. You can, you know. And then you can request twice a month, and then they pay out twice a month, of course. And it's like there's two different pay periods. And then after the pay period, where the request period ends, I think you get it within 5 days of the end of the period. Oh, if you pass, there is a fee to set up your funded account. You can have a monthly fee or a one-time fee, but there's no monthly data fees. Right. The other thing about Apex is if you're really good and you're confident in it, you can have up to 20 Apex accounts, and you can use a copy trader with them. So, if you get good, you're consistent, you can continue to add more accounts, use a trade copier, and you can spread your risk. Instead of going, 10 contracts on one account, you can do 2 contracts on 5 accounts and spread your risk out. But that's, that people like to jump in with a trade copier and do 20 accounts right away, and that's not the way to do it. Prove to yourself that you can get to payouts first and then start adding accounts in from there. At least that's my opinion. Blue Sky, I think, allows up to 3 accounts. I got to check with Josh on that, but I think they allow up to 3 accounts. Just throwing out probably more info than you need at this point, Tavon, because sometimes I just babble on. Continuing to move down here, so just a huge move down. So I thought when that news came out that the market was going to say, "Oh my God, this is going to lead to more rate hikes and we're going to come down," and it faked me out with the quick push up to 200. But now we've dropped about 80 points. Excellent, excellent. Gold down to 1902. Very good year. And falling. Ultra Bond. Wow. So everything's going the same direction, which is kind of weird. Crude oil bouncing. Crude oil just opened. Top of the hour. YM, big drop. Bouncing here. ES back up to 44.18. ES has dropped from 36 down to 18. I believe we're at lows a day here now. ES did not hit low a day. Came within a point. NQ also did not hit low a day yet. Came within 4 points. See if those lows a day are bounce points. My top 5 are Apex, Blue Sky, Earn a Trade, Top Step, and Bowanox. Those are my top 5. There's others that in the 5 to 9 range that I just haven't ever actually done an evaluation with. The only 3 I do not recommend of the 12 major prop firms, Lilu sucks, Elite Trader Funding is shifty, and Tick Tick Trader is just rude and obnoxious. Little bounce here. 1419 ES. 15135 NQ. Earned a trade. Big blue. Bounce here by about 14 points on this candle. Earn a Trade has a unique account type that no one else has. It's called the Trader Career Path, where you can keep going up account sizes. You start off with either a 25K or a 50K. When you reach profit target of that, They pay you out, and then you can bump up to the next level. To the point that you can get on the 50K, you can actually bump up to a 400K account. Getting beaten back down. I am still an inconsistent trader, so I have been funded a few times, but haven't ever gotten to payout point. But I know people that have been paid, and they're one of the OGs in the industry. They've been around since like 2018. Yeah, if you go over 30%, then your profit target goes up. But earn the trade is end of day drawdown for their evals and their live sim. So if you do go over, you can try and lose some money without it affecting you. Funny story. I tell this every now and then. There was a day for CPI that I took a chance and I placed an order right before CPI hit, and I got filled. And at that time, my consistency rule on the account I was doing said I couldn't make more than $1,290 in a day. Well, I got filled, and then I couldn't get out of the trade. I was there trying to exiting. I made $5,000 on the trade, and had to purposely then lose 4,000 of it because I was that much over. It would have taken my profit target from 4,500 to 18,000. So I was there doing orders on heating oil because heating oil has huge spreads to purposely lose like $4,000. But if you go over the consistency rule on like Blue Sky, where you have an intraday drawdown, you do not want to try and lose money because then you're going to blow your drawdown. Just a small news at 10 o'clock. I'm at U.S. pending home sales. I don't expect it to see much of market movement, and natural gas inventories at 10:30. With a bell in 20 minutes, no ace yet. We gotta have an ace in the hole. Yeah, I guess that happened on live stream, and I guess people have actually gone back and rewatched just to listen to my reaction to what was happening because I was there trying to get out of the trade, and the book just got so thin that it wasn't processing the order to get out of the trade. On Blue Sky and Apex, what happens if you enter a trade? Let's say you enter a trade and it goes 10 points into profit. So let's say it's NQ. We'll do ES because you like ES. So 2 points in the profit. So $100 profit, and pulls back, and you exit at 1 point, so $50. Your drawdown moved up $100, even though you only profit at 50. So it's technically possible to, if you're not doing tight targets, to blow the account on all on green trades. Let's say, so say you have a $2,000 drawdown, and you're you go your sorry, the trade goes $2,500 in the profit, and then comes back and you stop out break even though you stopped out break even, you just blew the account because the intraday drawdown went up that 2,500 and stayed there, the high watermark, and but and that yeah. It's based on unrealized profit. Hope I explained that okay. Let me know if you're still confused, because it is a confusing concept. We're still falling here down to 15,115. ES down to 44.15. No, it's okay. Let me figure out a better way to explain it. 15 minutes from the bell here. Okay, this is ES. Let's say you have a $2,000 drawdown. Let's say you took this trade right here, and you let it run. Let's say you okay. Let me figure it out. Okay. Let's say you see it running, it's going, you're letting it go. 14 points in the profit, right? Right here. Now let's say instead of this continuing to go down, let's say it would have just went back up to your and you stopped out break even. Even though you made no profit or loss, your drawdown went up that 14 points or $700. Hey, RJ and Ace. So that's how. So even though you're at the exact same starting point you did, if it comes back and stops you out break even, you lost $700 in drawdown. So if your drawdown was 2,000, it's now 1,300. Even though you didn't take a loss. So when you're dealing with an intraday drawdown, it's better to have like quick targets. You can't really let runners run. RJ, any new news on the computer front? And did that help any, Tavon? If not, I'll figure out a better way. It's like I said, it's a complicated thing. Okay, good, Tavon. Good morning, Crypticon. How are you? And RJ, I don't think you should have to pay for shipping back or anywhere on that. They say how long it's going to take them to fix it. Okay. If you have any other questions, I know I don't always explain things as good as I can, but eventually I can usually figure out the right way to say stuff. So if you have any other questions or you're not 100% sure, just let me know and we'll figure it out. Possible bounce here. We're about 11 minutes till the bell. 12 minutes till the bell. Gold maybe finally found a bottom. 19023. Ain't no Sid yet this morning. How's it going, Crypticon? Did you get your one trade in to pass now? Did you get out break even ace or did you take an L? Well, guess the family's going hungry tonight. Goes higher as you get more, Tavon. Weren't you already at profit target? Wouldn't you have just needed to open and close a micro Cryptica? Alright, there's a bounce. Oh, bounce might be short-lived. Alright, congrats, Crypt. Hopefully Josh gets you set up quick. I'm not sure how quick they set up the funded accounts, so. Still just kind of hanging here at 112. ES hanging at 44.14. Our smoke's better today, or it was the last I looked. It says we're down to 151 for AQI. Tavon, if you're talking to Crypticon, he did it with Blue Sky. No, Crypt. Don't you have an Apex to trade if you really need to trade, or don't you have a second Blue Sky account somewhere? No. Don't make me find someone to go up to Chicago and smack you. Five minutes till the bell. You know, if you really can't keep your hands off trading, then, you know, get another cheap Apex or Bolinox. Or reset the Blue Sky. Hard to reset a Blue Sky. Blue Sky's smiling on me. We're close to the bell, and we're close back down to 15,100. We are at low day, I think. Right? Yeah. Definitely low day on both now. Oh, there's a quick fall. Quick fall McGraw. You never know what's going to come out of my mouth. Yeah. Well, it goes away once you get to your original balance. Like, say, once you get $2,000, then it stops trailing. And the daily loss limit goes away totally without having to reach a certain target. Remember, there's a difference between the daily loss limit and the trailing drawdown. Yeah, I agree. Well, I mean, Crypticon, I totally agree. I wasn't trying to encourage you to actually get more accounts. I was just saying if it actually, I mean, if you have this compulsion where you can't control yourself, then that was your better option. And that's the 50K. 2 minutes to the bell. I always think in 50Ks because that's usually the size I get. Forty-four 13 ES, 15 116 NQ. Are we ready? Good. Excellent, Crypt. Ding, 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 ding. ES popping down a bit. NQ trying to pop up. Not really knocking our socks off either way here. Oh, there's a little burst. 10-pointer. But rack down. Huh. I would check with Josh on that. I thought you had to go to live before you got profit, but I'm not sure about that. I could be wrong. Oh, now we're coming down. 22 points. Just broke 15,100 down to 15,090. 44.09 now in ES. And now a bounce. Just one micro, just do quick 1 second, Crypticon. And long right now. Big wick on this 5-minute opening candle. About 45 seconds to go. 4 to 5 seconds. And there we go. Back up to 139. ES up to 44.18. Trying to pop back up here. Up to the 20. Let's see if it bounces down. Let's see what agriculture's doing. Nice blue candle there. Ooh, agriculture's rising up. Oh, I love how you love it when you rise it up. I don't know. Ooh, big purple candle back down. See if that holds for the next 4 minutes. Big purple candle. About 28 points. Bouncing back up a bit. No longer purple. Oh, it's gonna make me wait until the very last minute to decide whether it wants to be purple or not. How rude. Oh, coming up. ES back up to 44.20. It's green on this candle. Your wife must love you, Crypt. Yep. Big wick, no body. Nobody. Oh. See if we can break through that 20. Awesome. Excellent. I'm at. Congratulations. ES up to its 100, past the 20, up to 44.23. Beautiful. Good. NQ's bouncing back down. ES and Dow both showing strength, but NQ not so much. Yep. Have a good day. I'm at. Just Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I figure Monday and Tuesday are gonna suck for volume, so. It looks like there is. Looks like it's open till noon. If I'm reading, the CME right, which isn't always the easiest thing. Yeah, according to Earn the Trade puts up a holiday thing each time. For Monday, ES, MES, NQ, etc., YM closes at 12:15 Central Time. Reopens normally at 5, and then on July 4th everything closes at noon and then reopens at 5. And we're coming back down here in NQ. Heading back down toward 15,100. ES bounced off its 100 EMA down to 44.21. Big drop. Back down to 15,084, going toward a low day here. ES bouncing down. Taking a short here on ES. Ooh, I got terrible slippage on that. How did I... Wow. I took a full point of slippage. I'm going to get stopped out. I went in down 50 bucks. I'm not sure how that happened. Oh, there we go. Now it's making it up to me, though. Yep, back to my entry. Not sure how you get a point of slippage on ES. Looks like I took it at the wrong time as we're bouncing here. Yep, stopped out. Dang it. Looked like it wanted to push down, but I was wrong. They're going the wrong way again, as I figured. Said it was going to be a red day today after I took that first loss. So today will be a red day. See, gold up. Gold did hit, almost broke 1900. Got down to 19.6, but nice bounce here. Ultra bond still kind of hemming and hawing though at its lows. Crude oil, nice bounce off its 100, back up. Copper still hanging at its lows. Nice burst up here on the agriculture, or at least soybean meal. I mean soybean oil and regular soybeans. Nice job, Ace. Looks like it's trying to go along with staying below its 100 on ES. Hey, Mr. G. Choppiness. Awesome, John. Great job. I don't think it's going to move the market much. Nothing wrong with 2 ticks at a time. Wow, that sounds wonderful, G. Yeah, the smoke here today is better, but it's also supposed to be really hot today. Saw the smoke is supposed to actually reach all the way down to Atlanta, Georgia. RJ, I really must insist you guys try and keep your smoke up there. While I agree, Ace, that sounds kind of stressful. Yeah, well, okay, Ace, I do agree with that, but where do you put your stop if it doesn't cough up the 2 ticks? Is it, if you put your stop at 2 ticks, is it gonna cough up 2 ticks the opposite way before it coughs up your 2 ticks in the way you want it to go? I didn't realize Lebanon was having an economic crisis. But yeah, I have thought of this, Ace. I have thought about it, and it's I just don't know how it would work if you actually tried it. You know, it would be something that be an interesting experiment on a sim. $500 million. Shaq could raise $500 million. Belts just aren't as good as leather belts. uh, yeah, 100 contracts for 2 ticks daily. That'd be nice. Although, I mean, how much slippage would you get on 100 contracts getting back out and in? NQ drifting back down to its lows. ES is sideways and Dow's slightly upwards. Hey, Philip. How's it going today? Now we're popping up. Hopping, stopping, popping like a rabbit. So, the news, I forgot about it. Little pop up maybe from the news. Let's see what the numbers were. U.S. pending home sales, negative 2.7. They expected at negative 0.5, so that was a miss. Pulling back. So ES 44.24, NQ 15.110. And it's just, yeah. Oh, wow. Look at that bounce on gold. Gold's like, oh, I'm not going below 1900. No. Copper bouncing as well. Ultra Bond's like, yeah, I don't care where. I'm just depressed. I'm going to continue falling. I'm going to hit your live buttons. I think we had a little bit of a blip. Hit your live button if it doesn't seem like you're on the live feed. It sounds so easy, Ace. It sounds so easy. looks like it's trying to move up now. We are moving on up to the deluxe apartment in the sky. Awesome, RJ. Good job. And again, bouncing off the 20 here. Wow, big move back down. 34 points down. Wow. 45 points down. ES down 8, 9. What the heck? 44.16 on ES, back down to 15.0. New daily low on NQ. Yeah, way more than 2 ticks. And good job, Crypticon. Well, Ace, I have heard that there's quality control testers for Lazy Boy recliners. I took another losing trade on ES. Down about 300 on the day. It's a 64-point candle. I'm not sure what caused this to just drop like a rock. ES is down 10, almost 11 on this candle. So that's just a quick belch down there on something. 54 points in the 1 minute. Have a great day, Ace. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I did look at the news. Nothing's popping. I mean, we had pending home sales 10 minutes ago, but I don't think that caused that. 2 ticks on NQ is $10. You would need to do about 2 points for that same thought, Ace, on NQ. Yeah, we're still dropping here. I should have taken that purple candle. I hate big candles like that though, but I could have got a quick 10, over 10 point scalp. Could have got a 20 point scalp, but summer is here and MightyOx is turning up the heat with huge sales on both intraday drawdown accounts and end-of-day accounts. Which do you prefer? If you prefer the intraday drawdown accounts, get 90% off their option 1 accounts. That's the 25K all the way up to the 250K account size. Use code MOT90. Do you prefer end-of-day drawdown? Well, it's unusual to see 70% off sale anywhere on end-of-day drawdown accounts, and you can get it on their 25K, 50K, or 100K account sizes. Use code MOT70. MightyOx, invest in yourself and get funded. Remember, you can have up to 11 funded accounts. Get one, get 11, but get some and invest in yourself. Well, nice drop here, down to 15,043. ES down to 44.16. NQ hit low a day on this candle. ES did not. It did not. That's a bouncy looking candle though. Maybe not. So 15,035 new low for NQ. Dow continues to grind up. ES bouncing. Looks like today at the top of the hour, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. On Top Step's YouTube channel, they're having Jarrett Tendler, one of the leading people in trading psychology. They're having a thing with him live on YouTube where people can ask questions about trader psychology. I was right. This was a bouncy uppy candle. Condo? Condo. Whatever I'm trying to say. So Dow, you can see, I mean, the Dow just, or you can see NQ coming down, you know, and all choppy about it. Look at the Dow. Let's blow it up. Then I blew up the NASDAQ. Let's try blowing up the right chart. Dow, since the open, has just been almost straight up. You know, a little bit of a pullback, but it's just been beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. RJ, that sounded almost pornographic. Anyway, up to 291 here on the YM, and it just a smooth move up. So nothing smooth about NQ or ES today. I've gravitated to trying to trade the YM, and then there was the couple of days that I tried to trade it. It was tricky, so I gravitate back away from it. And then the days of not trading, it's like all beautiful. Oh, beautiful. By the way, hitting the like twice actually takes the like away. Oh yeah, so we've bounced here in NQ from 35 up to 87, so a 50-point bounce. ES got down to 44.14, back up to 44.25. Oh wow, look at gold. Gained almost everything back. Holy Hana. And my strategy here, if I've been watching gold, would have been to take this candle. I should have taken it. This would have been $1,000 candle. But if anyone ever pays $1,000 for a candle, you're crazy. You can get them at the dollar store. Russell's doing well today too. Just gave it all back. Wow. Big reversal again. This candle got up to 102 and now it's back down to 73. Give me something that I want to trade. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Back up. Corn is flat. Crypticon. It's not. I don't know. Maybe I'm just. It's kind of weird. These candles are big, but I'm not sure why it looks like that. It actually is moving decently. It just looks flat. Back up to 15,080. Dow continuing to push up, but slowly. Ultra bond with a bounce. Gold still trying to rise up. Crude oil making new daily highs big time. Big. Copper. Wow, big copper candle there too. That's pretty darn impressive. Meanwhile, we're just kind of choppy with the indices here as we approach 10:30. If anyone actually trades natural gas, remember you have inventories coming up in a minute or so. Remember, tomorrow is the end of the month. It's the end of the quarter. It's the end of the half year. Don't know if that'll cause any shenanigans in the market. Wow, that's a pretty huge difference there, G. And good for Ukraine. Taking this short as soon as this candle closes. We're in short. Coming right up on me, really? There we go. There we go. Wow, that was quick. Target hit. There we go. That was a 10-point trade. $200. So we got back 2/3 of our losses for today. Thank you, G. Should have stayed in for 20 points, but that's okay. As it falls, I should have targeted that low there of 35, but happy with the 20. Yeah, the 200. I'm sorry, 10 points. Thank you, John. Oh, a really quick trade too. Right. Well, let me see how quick. Come on. It lasted all of 37 seconds. Yeah. You miss. Yes, I took a winning trade. Yes, I did, G. Yeah, I'm at. I took a 10 points on NQ from 15.6061 down to 15.051. And we're bouncing back up. Thank you, Imad. No, still down about. I think it's down 104 on the day. No, 106. Down 106.74 right now. Oh yeah, absolutely. Blue candle here. I'm not sure I want to trust it. I have trust issues. And gold's coming back down. That's an interesting looking pattern. Not one you see often. Is that is that forming a cup and handle? I don't follow those kind of patterns. If it is, that's a very deep cup. Ultra bond, the only pattern it's following is sad. Here's my story, sad but true. Ultra, here you see Kappa pulling back. Ooh, natural gas liked its inventories. Big move up. I think it's showing that the housing market might be finally softening, like the Fed wants it. Yeah. Um, it's interesting how we keep getting, these economic data indicators that are going both directions. But yeah, it seems like that's probably what the Fed wants is that market softening some. And pulling back down. So 3 trades today, 2 losses, 1 win. We'll see if we can get something, one more trade. Another purple candle coming up here. Yeah, I was thinking that. And I almost took it. The only reason I didn't is because we didn't get back above here, and we're still in the red down here. When I'm in the red down here, I'm mainly looking for shorts, but I don't wear shorts. Now it's see it pulled back, and now it's if I had taken this, it just wasn't something I wanted to take, but I would have had to put the stop down there, and that would have been big stop. I like big stops, and I cannot lie. Now, I do see here in the 1 minute, nice blue candle there. I could have grabbed and went 10 points. Yep, back. It's just, yeah, it's all over the place right now. Another. I don't know where it's going. I don't know where it's been. Still 3 minutes on this, almost 4 minutes on this candle. It's interesting, but big candle. That's a pretty big stake. Excuse me. That's a good question, G. We'll have to take a look at that. He also owns railroads, and so I mean, how much of these derailments on the railroads he owns? Oh, how nice of them. Sitting here, this is too choppy to trade. YM pulling back. This is the 15 on YM. Nice pullback here. It's finally seeing a chink in the armor of the Dow. Yeah, it's do I want to take this short? That's the question. That is the question. Oh, big move down. Wow. Big drop on this 1 minute candle, 22 points. 5 minute candle, 26 points. Now 30. This is a sudden drop. Again, I did not take that purple candle, and I should have for a quick 10. Crypticon, ask that in the Discord, and I will I will tag Matt LaRocco. He'll probably know. Yeah, this would have given me 10 points. So you can see here, this 10 points, 10 points. Wow, this is just falling fast now. And just made a new daily low. You can see how these purple candles, even if they ended up green on the next candle, would have each given me 10 to 20 points. Nice, John. So you hit your target? My pleasure. You can see here, I had thought about taking that purple candle on YM as well. I need to stop thinking and start doing, because this would have been a nice 50, well, a 30-point drop. You want YM to become the most popular, do you, RJ? Take over ES and NQ? So, I've missed opportunities. You know, like this one, I could have got 20 points on. I did get 10 on this one. And I could have got, a good one on this one. What's interesting, though, is none of these candles ended up, well, except for this one. This looks like this one's going to end up red. This one ended up green, blue. And this one ended up green. So it couldn't have been a trade I stayed in. It would have had to been going for 10 to 20 points. But those opportunities were there. You can see the upwards, the purple candles really, weren't giving much earlier, which is what made me hesitant down here. Okay, I tagged Matt Crypticon. If he doesn't know, then yeah, you're gonna have to contact support. But let's see if he knows. He's my NinjaTrader guru. How did everyone else do today? I'm mad John and RJ and Ace and Crypticon, all I know are up today. G, how did you do today? Remember, if anyone wants to check out Jared Tendler, one of the great minds in trader psychology, go over to Top Steps YouTube channel. He'll be live there in just a few minutes, at the top of the hour. And if you've enjoyed today's stream and haven't hit the like button yet, I would appreciate it if you did. Let's see, we're popping up again here. Chop Fest City, USA. With your own Chop City, you can play all day. Trade all day. That would make more sense. So tomorrow, last day of the week. I think we got some news tomorrow as well. Let's see. Tomorrow. Last day of the week, last day of the month, last day of the quarter, last day of the half of the year. And we have tomorrow, yes we do. We have Canadian GDP, we have U.S. consumer spending, U.S. core PCE price index. Lots of news at 8:30 tomorrow. And at 9:45, U.S. Chicago PMI. And at 10 o'clock, University of Michigan sentiment final. So news abounds tomorrow. And then 4 days off for the holiday. Big Top Step news coming out on the 2nd. No. I will. But I will have a video ready to go for when it's announced. I gotta find out if there's an announced exact time so I can schedule it. I disagree, Crypt. I really do. It's really, it's good. Let me put it this way. It's good enough that Top Step might be back up to my top two or top three props. Well, not quite. That no, there. I mean, nobody could do that and like survive. Nice pop up here off that blue candle. Now that blue candle was really interesting to me, and I thought about it, but this choppiness scares me, and I think I need to study it and like make myself less scared of it. Wow, big pop back up, and we're heading back up toward that 87, 88 area that IMAD was mentioning that we need to get above. Will it break? Will and just so you know, look at this whole thing with these candles. Now, I pointed out how if I had taken this for 10 points, I got it. If I had taken this one for 10 points, I would have got it. This one here, even 10 points. Now, if it had been tight, I would have had to get it with like less than a point of slippage, but would have got 10 points, 10 points, 10 points. Right in here, just taking each of those candles for 10 points would have been 50 points. Now, this one didn't work, but you can see this was budding. Well, actually, that was exactly 10 points, so most likely it was slippage when they got to 10. But that one would have been more dangerous anyway, just because right up against the EMA. But here, I mean, this one you would have had to have a big stop, and that was the open, so we don't really count that one. You can see how all these I could have shot for 10 points. Have a great day, Imad. Great trading today. It is the top of the hour. So I do want to thank everyone for joining me. We'll be back here tomorrow. Last day of everything. Week, month, quarter, half year. Try and get back to green. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day. And we'll see you tomorrow. Then, whatever I'm trying to say. Bye. Thank everyone for joining me today. If you've enjoyed today's content, hope you've hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to do so and join the herd. As a reminder, we do stream every weekday morning starting at 7:30 a.m. and we usually go to around 11 a.m. We will also love to have you join our Discord community of both veteran traders and newer traders, prop traders and non-prop traders, all interacting about trading and just general stuff as well. In addition, follow our social media for other updates. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram is the same, MightyOxTrading, and Reddit is our Ox Market Trading. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.